All right, question of the day. What is the one thing that you wish you would have known or done when you first opened your restaurant?
I think you said it in the question. The one thing I wish I would have known is always to focus on the one thing that needed to be done that day. And so sometimes my lists were so big that nothing got accomplished. But if I would have focused on the most important thing and dialed down my to-do list to that one thing that just had to be done that day and got it done, I'd be way ahead today.
I like that. I like that answer. Who was it?
Marcus, I'm full of this stuff. Genius.
It was like Bill Glazer told us, get rid of the to-do list, right?
Yeah, you can have a to-do list, but you better identify the most important thing on that list, because when you accomplish that, you've moved forward for the day. Getting little tidbits of a big list done doesn't improve anything.
Exactly.
And as a matter of fact, you go home feeling kind of defeated because you're like, oh, I didn't get anything done.
Right. Exactly. I feel that way a lot of days.
Not if you did my system of getting the one thing done.
Focus on the most important thing. So exactly. Focus on the most important thing. Think big picture. One thing I wish I would have known in the beginning was to, you kind of know, but you're kind of like afraid to do it. Delegate, right? Because you first open a restaurant, it's your baby. Everything has to be your way. At least for me, that way it was, and I was afraid to delegate.
So to talk about that, when I was new in managing, I thought delegating was just asking someone else to do something that I needed done. But really delegating is explaining what you need done, sometimes telling people, informing people why you need things done, and then inspecting to make sure that those things are getting done. And the thing that was always missing for me was the inspecting. I just was assuming, oh, well, I asked you to do this. And and so oftentimes I ended up with not the results that I was hoping for.
I would totally agree with that. Inspect what you expect, and then setting up a system for the staff to repeat that, right? So from the beginning, like I'm asking you to do it this way this time, or I'm asking you to do this. I'd like you to do it again next week, next Monday, or tomorrow again, as opposed to me having to ask you again to redo it. This is what happens every Monday. This is sort of like explaining why, of course, it's being done and how often it needs to be done.
Exactly.
You know?
And so